Alright, we're back, and we're gonna do one more powered cube for the day, I think. So, let's throw down our gems. Can we get that fifth win and get the fancy pack this time? Oh, not unless we can find a bunch of other people that want to play Magic, because right now we've only got two. I'm one of them. Oh, there we go. Alright, so no power again. There is a Lion's Eye Diamond. But every time I draft Lion's Eye Diamond in the previous cube, I never got, like, the really good Lion's Eye Diamond deck, so... What will we take instead? Will we take anything else? Unholy Heat as a cheap interactive spell. Dig Through Time. Finds our combo pieces. I'm pretty sure I take Unholy Heat before Galvanic Discharge and Faithless Looting, but... not super thrilled about any of these, honestly. I could just take Lion's Eye Diamond as the strongest card in the pack and see if we get to do the fun combo deck, since the pack is incredibly weak anyway. Alright, so there's nothing great for the Diamond deck. Best we can do is, like, Third Path Iconoclast, and I think I just take Retrofitter Foundry. Yeah, these packs have not been particularly impressive. So, I think it's just Retrofitter here. We're off to a good Academy start. If we find Academy in pack 2 or 3, we're going to be looking real good. I have not been seeing, from what I've seen of other people drafting this format, like, any of the really good Eldrazi. So Channel's kind of, like, hitting things like Triplicate Titan and Bahamut and whatnot, and it's just like, okay, but... Oh, Underworld Breach is literally sitting right here. I got distracted by Channel. Let's take Underworld Breach. Oh my god, they're both in the pack. Oh my god, they're both in the pack. Alright. Let's take Breach, try and wheel Brain Freeze, and when we don't wheel it, I'll be sad. Oh, there's Frantic Search, so now I'm extra sad about not taking the Brain Freeze, because it's not going to come back to us, and I'm going to cry. I'm actually going to cry, like, a little bit. It's a good thing you can't see me, because it's going to be ugly. It's not going to be a pleasant thing to view. I'm actually going to actively start bawling, like a little baby. Actual Counterspell, take Daze because it's easier on the mana. I suppose Actual Counterspell. I don't know why I'm taking this. Like, I'm literally not going to wheel the Brain Freeze, which is the actual win con for the deck. So, I mean, we do have Frantic Search, Lion's Eye Diamond, so it's not impossible to win. But... yeah.
I'm up for a challenge.
Take the Jace. Do we want Vivi? We can have Vivi if we want him. We can take Miscalc. I mean, this is definitely a deck that can run Vivi and do good things with him. Alright. No more Lies over Trinket Mage. I guess we could take Trinket Mage because we have Diamond and we have Retrofitter. But... alright, now we take the Dig, because we're a combo deck. Could take Faithless Looting, but I think we take Dig here. Is it the next pack or the pack after that that I actually have to start crying? Don't think I won't. Don't test me, Arena. I will burst into tears. Alright, yeah, it was not this pack. It's the next one. Like, none of these are good for what I'm trying to do. Is Loot better or is she better? I don't even know. As far as, like, bad cards that I could potentially run. It was this pack, right? Because the channel was what distracted me. Alright. There's tears rolling down my face now. I'm genuinely sad inside. Yeah, okay. It's all in the same pack. I had to take the breach, though, and I do have the frantic search, so it's not completely dead, but... Thunder Trap is 4 to Offspring. Take that in case we get Tinker. Alright, what have we got? Vryn's Prodigy, Snapcaster Mage, Spell Pierce, Dark Ritual. Can't believe somebody took my Brain Freeze. Like, I have literally the rest of the deck. What were you going to do with it? Oh, look, it's Brain Freeze. It's that card that wins games. Yeah, if you have everything else that goes with it that you don't have because I have it. You moron. Is this Jace? Is this Snap? I genuinely don't know. I don't think it's Tezzeret for what I have yet, because I don't have Academy, but... Alright, give me Vryn's Prodigy. Some Memory Lapse. There's also Planisphere, and Planisphere is not bad with what I have. There's a Stern Scolding. It's an early counterspell I can run. Mastermind's not terrible. None of these are terrible is the issue. I guess give me the Mastermind because it can draw me more cards. Get to my... Because again, I can still Underworld Breach Frantic Search with Lion's Eye Diamond, it's just not as good in order to mill my deck out. I can't believe... First of all, the Breach and the Brain Freeze were still in the same pack, and also that somebody took the Brain Freeze. Like, seriously, what are you doing with that card? You literally cannot have anything that goes with it. I have everything else. What do you even have that you're taking it in the first place? And it's not like you play in pod where you're stopping the other players from having it. This is literally took it and have nothing to do with it now. Is there any reason for me to take Yawgmoth's Will here? I don't think so. This is Preordain and Talisman. And River Pyroverge. Right, give me the Talisman. Do I actually want Mind Sculptor? Would I be better off with Stock Up? There was a time when I would just snap take Mind Sculptor and be the best thing possible. Now it's kind of like, I can take Mind Sculptor, and that's depressing. There's also Ancient Tomb, but I feel like I'm a bit too grindy and not using the mana profitably from Ancient Tomb. Like, Ancient Tomb will become a liability, and I don't have enough that's taking advantage of it. Give me the Mind Sculptor. We'll just have all the Jaces. Every Jace. Jace throughout history. Take Brogren Triome, so that way I have access to white. If I start getting things that are good with white mana. And it's already a red-blue dual land. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I do really like Mokti, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Mokti's real good. The problem is we don't have an aggressive deck, so Mokti loses a lot, but there are so many things that just having their stuff come into play tap slows them down so much, and if they have, like, Mana Vault or Grim Monolith, it's hilarious. Like, it just enters tapped, so they have to pay the 4 before they even get to use it. Yeah, Mokti's real good. I don't know that's going to be good enough here. I do kind of have the artifacts for Mox Opal. The Legend of Yang Chen is fine. Kappa's okay with what I have, not amazing. I'm just gonna take the Mox here. Emirate. Coveted Jewel. Legion Extruder. Actually gonna take the Jewel here. I have, like, the makings of a good artifact deck if we get, like, the last couple pieces. But I do need to get those pieces that I don't currently have, so... 3 steps. Lava Spur Boots. None of these. We'll take 3 steps just in case. Give me the Manamorpho, so I can use my red to fix for other colors over these other cards that I'm obviously not running, ever. Take a Will, just in case. This is not a Fire Blast deck, but... in so much as it's not even running like the other burn spells, so... like, it's extra not a Fire Blast deck. Like, we don't have Lightning Strike and, you know, actual Bolt, any of that. Alright, give me Temple Garden. Alright, no Academy. There's Memory Jar, Time Warp. I do have Tinker, right? Or no, I don't have Tinker. I took things in case I saw Tinker. Never mind. No Tinker. We do have enough cheap stuff that Steel Cutter could be good. Our Confluence is okay. I think with all the Planeswalkers and whatnot, I'd just take Time Warp. Alright, we have Spire Bluff, Wan Shi Tong, Golos for the Academy that I don't have. Give me Spire Bluff. Saheeli or Tam-Tams? I think it might actually be Saheeli. You have enough stuff that triggers Saheeli. That to be worth considering. Blockable Conniver versus Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm a bad combo deck. I guess I take the I'm a bad combo deck. Oh, there's Time Spiral and Force of Will now. I am a bad combo deck. I can take Force of Will over Time Spiral. I also have a few things worth tapping out for. Have we seen Three Fairy yet? Can I get him with the the Mox Opal and whatnot for my Displacer Cat? I think we might have, actually. I could take Dismember. I have enough stuff, though. I'm going to take the cat. Thundering Falls, Cryptic Command, Chromhost Seed Shark to go along with the other things that care about me casting non-creature spells. Yeah, this deck feels super medium. Alright, so... unsurprisingly, no Academies here. Skydiver. I'm so mad somebody took my Brain Freeze. See, I told you I'd be crying about it. Tears continue to roll, and will continue to roll. Morale is not improving. Galvanic over Memory Jar, question mark? Maybe. I don't have the mana for Coveted Jewel is the biggest problem. Like, I could really use something that could help me accelerate into it. Oh, this is a whole bunch of unplayables. It's a talisman. I'm probably not running. Definitely not running, what's its name, though, so. Okay, sure. I don't even have any of the ways to make that actually good. Like, I don't have Hull Breacher, I don't have Narset, I don't have anything really. Academy. Yep. Oh, this deck is bad and I feel bad. We're not like 0% to win, but I do not love this deck at all, so... Fine, Vivi will get us there, right, Vivi? You got this one? Okay, let's see... So we have the Frantic Search with Jace. Is Thassa's Oracle even in this? Like, could I have gotten Thassa's Oracle at least? I'd have another win con, besides Jace Wielder of Mysteries. Yeah, no, this is so terrible. I'm not gonna win any games. I'm literally going to win no games. Alright, lose Trinket Mage, because I don't think it's helping enough. I think we actually do lose Time Spiral here. Not as good as some of my other things. Might be the Dig. Dig's too good. Time Spiral is fine, but I think the Dig is better in our deck. As bad as that is. Like, giving the opponent 7 cards, or having them actually have a Hull Breacher or something is just gonna be absolutely wretched, so... In the interest of not losing, I afford to shave a land here with the Talisman and the Mox and a handful. No, I don't have enough cheap artifacts, I don't think. Lose 2 more cards. Maybe I don't have enough artifacts for the Mox, actually. Like, I have the Retrofitter to get me and Saheeli, but the Mox is predicated on having one of those at this point for it to function properly, so no. I guess I technically don't even need Lion's Eye Diamond anymore, because the Frantic Search, I'm just going to be untapping the 3 lands and, you know, putting 2 more cards into my graveyard and keep casting Frantic Search until we find Jace and ideally win that way. Alright, I have a bad combo deck. Like I said, I'm gonna cry all day about losing Brain Freeze. But, whatever. Opponent goes first, they have Lutri. Everything's coming up other players. I mean, if they're enough of a control deck and not a combo deck, Retrofitter Foundry is really good at grinding. So, there's a world where I still win this. Ah, yes, my coveted jewel. Oh, there's their Vryn's Prodigy. I suppose I'm casting mine here, especially since I drew another mountain, but... Obviously, theirs is going way faster than mine. Also, I am trying to deck myself and then win with the other Jace, so might help. Alright, they don't have... I was going to say, they don't have any green mana yet, though, so that might be a bit of a... I don't have any graveyard hate, so... And they just played another green mana source to get that thing online faster. Let's draw and discard first, see what we hit. There's the Breach. Alright, lose the mountain, cast this. Alright, let's get Saheeli down now.
My creations are things of beauty.
So that way when I start casting the other stuff... I don't know, maybe I was supposed to discard Coveted Jewel there, but I really want to try and get to like an island or something here. Before. So what do they have to flashback with Jace? Nothing so far, even if they had gotten the last card in. I have one card in my graveyard. Full Lutri to hand, okay. I think I'm going to discard Coveted Jewel here. I don't think I'm going to be able to protect it. Ah, perfect. My 4-drop quad or triple blue card has shown up. That's not good, but it's also not the worst yet. What are they up to? Is he transforming right now? Yeah, he is. They discarded Lutri. Alright.
Today's a nice day for an expedition.
I don't feel confident here, but then again, I didn't feel confident about the deck to begin with, so I don't see why that should have changed. Questing Beast, who I cannot block with any of my stuff right now. That seems fair. Alright, let's attempt to... And then they burn down my 1/1, and I lose Saheeli also. Yep. Dismember. Alright.
Just gave me an idea. I need to iterate.
Yep. Man, my next turn's gonna need to be freaking amazing. That's rude.
At least I look like I know what I'm doing.
Draw my card. Why is it, like, giving me... Game, you're freaking me out here. Alright. Yeah, it's not super helpful here. Oh. I wanted to make sure... Alright, let's give him another card. Oh, hey, there we go. I found another island.
Minds are fragile. Hold them delicately. I have a lot to think about.
so Force of Will is... Or not Force of Will, Time Warp is gone. Or 5 mana.
I see how all this connects now.
Alright. I think I still lose, but, you know. No, I think you have to earn that one. Like, if you want to downtick Jace and recast it, yeah, but I think I'm gonna make you jump through all the hoops there. Unfortunately, that still kills my Jace. Oh, they're just going oh yeah, right, because they'll kill Jace on their next turn.
I'm not built for fighting.
On the bright side, their questing beast is still -2 power at least. Even if they have no interaction, I don't think I can win this one. This is the problem. Okay. They don't have, like, Strip Mine in their graveyard or anything. They can get back an island here. Oko also annoying, but...
I'll shear the wool from your eyes and spin you clarity.
Okay. Again, nothing here actually concerning me yet.
Matters.
Alright, they chose not to turn my thing into a 3/3. I still can't block Questing Beast because of its infinite lines of text.
Ugh. I'd rather forget this fight.
How many cards are left in my deck? 21. Is there anything I could do here that would matter at all? I genuinely believe that the answer is no. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then red and 6 ping. Like, I think I'm dead here. Like, I genuinely think I'm dead here. So I need them to mess up to give me an extra turn. But yeah, I don't think there's any way I can possibly win. So. They didn't shuffle, so something on top made them think they've got it anyway. Alright, Uro doesn't super matter here because he doesn't have haste. Okay, there's the food
Let's
animated.
broaden your existence.
Alright, they... See, it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm 1 mana short of actually just being able to make the other one. Right? Tap it. Yeah, I'm like a mana short of being able to just make the other thing. Alright, so pass to blockers, then block there. I was gonna say, Ren can shoot me for one. Is this they have like 2 points of burn in their hand?
Every problem has a solution.
Alright. Take that. Draw for turn. I really desperately needed that to be anything else there. Alright, so... One, two, three. I don't think it super matters. Frantic Search. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I needed to hit Frantic Search right there, and I still don't think I win anymore because I had to spend mana. If I had drawn the Frantic Search that turn, maybe. Because I still would have been able to cast Jace and +1 him targeting me to deck me out. So, almost, despite everything. Alright, once again, depending on what the opponent is doing. How many more islands than mountains do I have? Was it not an actual even split and this is entirely Arena being a jerk to me? Well, there's my coveted jewel. Because they played a black source, I think I'm just going to activate... Because I'm expecting them to be able to kill Vryn's Prodigy here, so... But yeah, if they're a Reanimator, I'm just going to die here. Like, if they pull back their Troll, what do I have in my entire deck that deals with that? The answer is, like, Mind Sculptor, kind of? Alright, so kill Mother of Runes, because I need to. Play out Vryn's Prodigy. My graveyard is currently 1 card. Okay, well... I mean, they did deal, like, 6 damage to themselves, so I guess I'm attacking for 1 because I cannot block anyway. But... this does not seem like the type of game that I'm going to win by racing them. Cast Prodigy, die to their Toxic Deluge. Yep. Fortunately, they did not have to pay the life for that. Otherwise, I have a slightly better chance. Oh, cool. They get to see how bad my hand is and how nothing I have matters. Uh-huh. You gonna ninjutsu me now? Is that what this is? That feels like what this is they're about to ninjutsu me here, real quick. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Do it. Put them into play, hit me for 6, cast the top 2 cards of my deck, maybe. No? Okay. I forget what his actual ninjutsu cost is, like if they can even do it here, but... Alright, sure. Let's play out another creature. So that way, in theory, I can triple block with all of my stuff on the Troll of Khazad-dûm. Because they're going to kill something here. Sure. Alright, like I said, we're going to 0-3.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
And I'm not surprised at all. This is what I get. Every time I try and draft one of the actual combo decks in the format, it goes horribly wrong. This was the closest I think I've gotten so far to doing, like, a Brain Freeze Breach deck, and I did not pick up enough other stuff besides that. Like, I've got some cool cards and whatnot, but they're not going to win me the game without, you know, decking myself and then using Jace to make that a win instead of a loss at this point. I hope the person that took my Brain Freeze is also 0-3. They deserve it. What were they going to do with that card? Like, legitimately, what do you do with that card at that point? They were just desperately hoping that all the other pieces would get open and passed to them, and meanwhile I'm sitting there with all of them in my deck going, really hope that comes back around. Alright. A tiny bit of early interaction for anything, and then I can, like, steal their ramp, maybe? Then I have Jace. Also not entirely... Oh, they actually have a Mox. Okay. Well, now I'm going to try and steal their Mox.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
So the worst part about this is I have no pressure on Teferi whatsoever. And they will be able to just bounce their Mox back if they want to. Which sucks, but... What are you gonna do? So X can't be 0. Oh! They literally just won the game.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Oh, no, hang on. They haven't just won the game.
Now what?
Wait, why did I not get priority?
This one out.
Why did I not get priority there?
Don't worry.
Teferi was... Or is there no point in time where Teferi's not in play? Is that the problem?
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Because I can't...
I can no longer stand by and watch.
Right, Teferi's stopping me. So I can't actually cast that? Okay, so they won. Okay, that's what it is. It's that there's no point in time, like, the entire ability has to resolve. So Teferi is never not in play for me to kill the 2/2 in response. So they literally get to draw their entire deck and make infinite red mana. So we could have waited to make sure they had a win with that, but... Yeah. Okay. So what happens is Teferi -3s returns Mox Ruby to their hand. They draw a card because of Teferi's -3. They cast Mox Ruby. It's a non-creature spell. It triggers the Displacer Kitten. They flicker Teferi. He comes back at full loyalty. He -3s again because he's a new object. Targets the Mox Diamond. So they get to keep going until they draw their entire deck. At which point in time, if they have anything that actually wins the game, they win the game. We could have waited to make sure they actually had something, but since I can't interact with it, I'm going to assume that they have something because the deck is already bad and I'm already upset, so. Because I'm never going to win without Frantic or without Brain Freeze there consistently, so. We had the one game where we technically could have spiked it, at the end, and then we got hit by Reanimator and an Infinite Loop combo, which, you know, typical Power Cube things. Alright, let's go open my pity pack, and we'll call it there. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.